Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on with our computer, but um, the girls were trying to do their live and it crashed or whatever. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened. Um, but they wanted to share their art, so we're gonna share.
Maybe we were live. We were just on the wrong thing.
I've
It says
tried
you're
to.
live. You can try to.
I've tried and tried and tried. You have to exit out. Exit. Stop. I can't do live on both two things. Okay, so anyway, guys, we're gonna try and y'all just do live here. No? Okay. Hey, Tim. The girls were trying. We're gonna show art and everything, and um, I think that there was my phone whenever it went on for just a quick second. I turned it off just as quickly as I don't know what. It's so distorted, but they said that I guess it picked up that stupid little brief second. I mean, we're talking about a half of a second. So they shut it down because I just listened to the whole thing, and it's really ridiculous. For what they're getting, what they're saying they're getting me for was a violation. Anyway, it's ridiculous. It's not nothing. Um, it was crazy, wasn't it? Because they were talking, they were carrying on, and I tried to get into the chat, and it said chat had been disabled, and then the next thing I know, the stream was gone. So who knows what the hell is going on? All I know is it was a technical error on my part by my stupid phone trying to get into chat, and it picked up the YouTube commercial, I guess, that is at the very beginning of the video, all for a smither of a second, because it wasn't even a whole second, because I watched it back on the replay. And anyway, and it was so distorted, so I don't even know how they detected it. But go figure, they did. And so that's that.
We might not be able to post for a week, right?
So you're off to bed. Okay. Okay, okay. Awesome stuff, Tim. Thank you so much. We're going to continue to try to see if we can get this fixed. If not, who knows? Who knows what? I will try to keep everybody informed via this way if I can. And we'll see if we can't get this other situation rectified over here. Absolutely ridiculous because we did not do anything intentionally.
Hi,
And hey, Eric, it was all of a second. It wasn't even a whole second. Anyway,
That makes
but
me mad.
it makes me mad too. And here we were worried about the music in the bedroom, and you couldn't even hear it. Okay, Tim. Y'all have a blessed night.
We got copyrighted.
Well, we think
It said
we were.
copyrighted.
It said copyrighted. They were going live. I was trying to get in chat from my phone, and there was the stupid commercial at the very beginning of my stream. The commercial. I wasn't trying to do it. Believe me, I tried to catch the sound and turned it down, but it was all of that little bit of a second or half a second.
And the second that went, boom.
And it sounded like bull. I mean, you really couldn't understand what it was. It sounded so distorted. It wasn't even funny because we replayed it and listened to it. It's a crock. I tell you, a crock. But it is what it is, and it's in the good Lord's hands. So hopefully, everything. If not, maybe I won't be back for a week. Whatever. Yeah, I'm telling you. It was so distorted, Tim. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it really was. You couldn't make out nothing. It could have been a blowhorn, as bad as it sounded, and that's exactly the truth. I mean, you could not have said, "Oh, that was a copyright struck for the short amount of the time that it was," and it was their stupid dang on commercial, not mine. But anyway, and I wasn't trying to play it. But you heard it too, Tim. I'm sure you heard the whole thing. So you know how quick of it was and how it wasn't.
What's going on?
Well, the girls they wanted to do their Gabby and Abby hour, and we were live. I was going to join chat from my phone. I went to get into the live stream. Well, the stupid commercial at the very beginning of my stream was on, and I went to click to turn the volume down, and I guess the live thing detected it for all of a half a second because I was quick in turning it down. But apparently it heard it enough. We heard it on the replay, and it's so distorted, it sounds like bonk. Anyway,
Yeah, I got
Gabby and Abby hour, love it. Yep. They tried to do a Gabby and hour. They got Abby's not ready to show any more of her art, but Gabby's got some lovely, lovely, lovely art that she did. She said this is her favorite. This is Gabby's.
I'm not doing that.
I have one new one. That's about it.
Abby says she has one new one. This is Gab.
This one's.
Anyway, so that's what happened. It was not done intentionally, I assure you.
This one's I'm not very good at art, but Abby is.
Abby's really good, and so is Gabby. They both are very
Oh,
talented.
This one
It's
is
not
my
finished.
favorite now.
This one's
It's not finished.
oh, can't show you the unfinished work,
This one's still drying.
and that one's still drying. Ta-da. So that is all from Gabby, and oh, you sent me another picture. Okay, sweetheart, let me. Well, I can't check from here. I had to use my phone to go live, but I will check it before I go to bed, Michelle.
For everyone who just joined, we pretty much got copyrighted because of a little distorted sound. So yeah. Now we're gonna have Gabby and Abby hour on the phone.
There you go. There you go. And I will let you guys have
I
it.
like words.
And we're both really, really mad.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm okay.
me and Aunt Renee. Not
Yes.
you. So since you're not mad, it's all gonna be on me. I'm just kidding. Pro-life been praying for you and your family. Oh yes, we've all been praying for you and your family, pro-life.
We have. We've been praying for Michelle.
I don't want to do it. Okay. Abby doesn't want to do it. I also painted my phone case, but it peeled off. It was like fiery looking things. It's not gonna be this live isn't gonna be as good as last night's. But we can still do like a Q&A and make it more fun. But last night was pretty fun. And we're gonna start doing this every day, every night around 10 p.m. And we're gonna think of all kinds of topics. Tomorrow we're gonna do
No, we're not doing it.
just a little skit. I got a dozen donuts today. Thought of you girls. Oh, it's cool.
Tell her you went and had an ice in your water.
Oh yeah. We went and got an icy, and I thought of you.
There you go. Tell her we didn't drive, Abby's driving. We didn't drive.
Oh yeah, Abby drove. And she's only 14.
In a parking lot, not on the main.
Well, she's 14,000, as I call it.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, she's fixing to get her permit.
Yep, she's fixing to get her permit very soon. But she's ageless. We don't have an age for her yet. We have an age for me, but I don't know what it is. No, she's ageless. Yeah, we figured out that she's ageless. We just call her whatever age we
But
want.
she's studying to get her permit, guys.
Yeah, she's studying to get her permit.
She's gotta
But
get some.
we don't actually know how old she is. It sounds really crazy, but it's true. We
She's
don't-
old enough to get a permit.
Yeah, that's what we think.
We know. She is.
Yeah, but we don't know her age. She's ageless, pretty much. We don't know her age.
We're silly.
It's not a laughing matter. We just don't know our age.
Say old enough to know.
Let's put some special effects.
No.
Don't.
It's a different filter.
It's just a different.
Y'all are crazy. These kids are killing me.
Look at that.
No, they're gonna think it looks evil.
You're ageless too. So we're just gonna go like this. Oh, look at all the germs on my teeth.
Come on, y'all, stop it before you mess up my stuff. Go back to being normal.
Okay. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so we can also do a Q&A if you want. So ask us questions too if y'all want. But of course, don't ask us our age because we're ageless. We don't know our age, and we're going to be doing this live for a full hour.
I'm not. You're crazy.
Are you gonna sing any songs tonight? Well, I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm just kidding. Yes, I am. Actually, I'm gonna sing my favorite song, "We Believe" by the Newsboys.
I will get that this Please don't wait on me. It's pretty. That is pretty. So are you gonna paint over the
I can't sing it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Y'all can't see my face because I don't know. I'm not really good at singing. So you're just gonna have to not see my face and sing. See like right there, or a little backdrop. In this time of desperation, is doubt and fear. There is only one foundation. We believe. We believe. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Darn it! If y'all didn't know, I have diabetes. Okay. In this time, in this broken generation. What is that? What is what? Am I singing? It's my singing.
No, I'm thinking that.
Oh, that beeping.
The beeping is
That was what is that? I don't know what that is.
Your monitor.
I don't have a monitor.
It's still a monitor, silly. It's what gives you your medicine.
It's a
box on her pants.
it's a box on my pants. Yeah.
That connects to the thingy that puts the medicine into her body.
Yeah, it's this. It is. Well, I don't want to get copyrighted.
You can't get copyrighted for that.
It's a thing that gives me medicine. I can give actually a whole class on diabetes. Is that what I should do this live? Unless you want to join in, or I can do that another night.
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Yep.
Okay. So tonight I'm going to be giving Grace Race texted you.
Okay.
I'm going to be giving a lesson on diabetes because I have nothing else to do. But we should go sleep on the trampoline. Okay.
Then just hurry up with this.
I have an autoimmune disease. So, diabetes. I want to act like I'm in like a lesson. Okay. So, diabetes is a autoimmune disease. Most people think I am too skinny to have diabetes. That is okay. But there's two different diabetes, kind of three different diabetes. There's gestational diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is the diabetes that I have, and it is a autoimmune condition where when you get really sick, your body starts to, your immune system starts to try to fight the virus. But the virus, like, doesn't, your body doesn't know where the virus is, so it attacks your pancreas, and then your pancreas stops working. It's like if you get beat up. If like you get beat up, you're not gonna be as well. So it's like my pancreas got beat up, so it's not well at all. So most of the symptoms of type 1 diabetes, I'm just gonna say some symptoms for everyone's safety, because my sister actually watched a video on diabetes when I was sick, and I didn't know I had diabetes at the time, and she thought I had diabetes, but she thought our parents wouldn't listen to her, so she just kept it in, which would have saved my life. Just that little bit of information would have kept me from almost going in a coma, but yeah. But like my grandparents knew what was wrong with me. Like they didn't know what was wrong with me, but they knew something was wrong with me. And my parents knew that. I wasn't doing very well and stuff. Yes, we're still alive. Don't you see?
This is life right there.
Yeah. They're just listening to my story. So then I started getting super duper sick. And there's this one night that I was with my grandparents. You're learning a lot. Good. I like to teach people things. I was at my grandparents' house, and I felt super tired. This is like my first day of symptoms, and it was the worst day to get symptoms because that day I was going to go see my aunt's children, not this aunt, my aunt on my mom's side. My mom was diagnosed with diabetes. Oh, is she okay? Hope she's okay. Oh.
Hit it. Just leave it alone.
That bothers me. Okay, so back to the story. So I was going to do that, but I had to get dropped off at my house for basketball practice first, and my parents saw that I was tired, and then here's a part where I got super mad at my mom because we ran a race at the end of practice, and my legs were literally felt like sticks, so I couldn't really run. So I was like jogging as fast as I could, which was like not fast. It was like a tortoise. So my mom was like, "Come on, Gabby, this is a race. This isn't a walking or whatever." And she made fun of me in front of all those people. I was super mad at her. And then like a few days after that, it was I was actually super lucky that I started getting ketoacidosis early, or maybe I just didn't really notice my symptoms. And ketoacidosis is a part where a fat around your liver like burns and it hurts super bad. Like I started getting stomach cramps, like, and stomach aches. Like there was like someone was stabbing a knife in you and then twisting it, and that's sucked. And also one of the symptoms of ketoacidosis, there's the symptoms of diabetes and ketoacidosis, and they're like kind of the same. So when like it was in the 2-week span, right before the 2 weeks, I was 100 pounds which was normal for my height because I'm pretty tall, and my age. So, yeah. And then,
You were 100 pounds.
yeah, I was 100 pounds. And then, in 2 weeks span, I went down, 20 pounds. And so people were not very fond of that. They were not very fond about how skinny I was. So they like calling me anorexic and stuff. And the boy in there, that dude named Ashton,
Your brother?
he was making fun of me the most. He was calling me anorexic, saying that I should eat something, told me to go eat a burger. And I was like, I've been eating as much as you have been eating and maybe even more. So I wouldn't be talking. So, yeah. And then, after a while, on the last day of, like, if I went one more day, I would probably be in a coma. Yeah, especially your own brother. Ashton!
He's downstairs.
Oh, he's downstairs. I was gonna come get him and slap him. I was not supposed to say that. If I would have went another day, I would probably be in a coma or something because the doctor said, well, probably not in a coma. It would probably take like a more week to be in a coma. Because the doctor said my brain was swelling because of, I don't know why my brain was swelling actually. Yeah, I don't know why my brain was swelling, but it was. And
She was pretty sick.
yeah, I was pretty sick. And now to the day that I was diagnosed. So it was morning time, and I woke up because I wasn't able to, like, I was like, I don't know what that was. But, I was having, like, acid reflux and stuff. So I went into the kitchen to try to, like, drink some milk or whatever, because that usually helps with acid reflux. So I drank some milk, and then I threw up right after that. And then my stepdad thought it might be allergies, and because it was winter time, and usually I get allergies around winter time, like
Most kids.
most people do.
Most people. Yeah. I have
So
allergies.
he was like, hey, that might be regular. All the snot might have gone down to your stomach. Let's drink some hot chicken broth. So I drank some hot chicken broth, and what do you know?
It came up to it.
And it came up to. So my stepdad gave me Imatrol, which is supposed to like keep down the throw up or whatever. I threw up the Imatrol. I threw up the medicine that was supposed to stop the throw up. And by the way, if you've never had Imatrol or any medicine that keeps you from barfing, it sucks because dry heaving is worse than barfing in my opinion. But yeah, it's just my opinion. So my mom was like, get in the car. You're going to the hospital immediately. She doesn't sound like that, but yeah. And so she took me to the hospital, and this dude was in the hospital, and he said, okay, so does her breath smell fruity, like fruit snacks, or maybe she just ate banana or something like that? And my mom was like, I don't really check her breath, but I can go smell it now. And my breath actually smelled like I just eaten a few packs of fruit snacks, and that was pretty weird because my breath usually stunk. So yeah, and the dude was like, okay, you have diabetes. He was like, those were all the symptoms. There was all the symptoms besides unconsciousness that I was having. He didn't even test me for diabetes. He just was like, okay, you have diabetes. He should have tested me for diabetes.
I'm sure you've been tested since, though.
Yeah, and then they take me in an ambulance, and I'm sure everyone on this live has probably been in an ambulance, and it sucks.
You were scared.
Yeah, I was scared, and I was like, no, I want to go to sleep, and the woman in the ambulance was like, no, honey, you can't go to sleep. You have to watch this movie. And it was like How to Train a Dragon. And I was like, no, I'm gonna sleep. I was yelling at her, and she was like, I'm sorry, honey, you can't go to sleep right now. And so she was quite mad at me because, well, I feel like she was mad at me because she gave me a look. Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? Well, we're pretty sure we got copyrighted on the computer, so we're going live on the phone, and Abby didn't want to go live. She's pretty tired. So I'm just sharing a story about how I got diabetes.
Or how you found out.
How I found out. And then I go to the hospital, and this hospital is like the best hospital that I've ever been to. And I go there every time I get sick, because when a diabetic gets sick, even if it's like just allergies, it becomes so much more like, because like any autoimmune condition, if they get just a little sick, they'll probably end up in the hospital. So yeah, that's not too fun. But their food there is really good. Really, really, really good. Like, most hospital food is disgusting. Oh yeah, we have a new thing on the Truth Factor. It's the Gabby and Abby Hour. So yeah. And my mom was like, and the sweetest thing, my mom did the sweetest thing for me. I was not allowed to eat anything or drink anything because I would vomit. I would vomit, and they didn't want me vomiting. So yeah, I guess. So my mom, I ate half a popsicle. So my mom ate the other half of the popsicle, and my mom didn't eat the whole entire 2 days that we were there. And 2 days isn't a lot, so they got us out there really quick. So my mom didn't eat for 2 days, and neither did I. I just remember, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm not gonna start talking about vomit because Miss JC. Okay, she's a mom, so she doesn't care. But I'm still gonna stop talking about it because I don't want to make anyone else cue things. But one of the really sucky things about type 1 diabetes, by Miss Jules or Mr. Jules, that's a gender neutral name. But one of the worst things about, hi Mr. Thomas.
So I might be down for a week. I don't give a
But
crap.
one of the worst things about diabetes is the hospitals, because whenever, like, especially during puberty and like if I got the flu or anything, so especially in this time I'll have to take like extra precautions, and earlier on when this was like bigger and bigger, I couldn't go out at all. So yeah, I couldn't go out at all. I don't think most people could go out, but I couldn't go out at home. But yeah, and then I had to go to the hospital once because my sugar went to like 500 and wouldn't go down, and I was in ketoacidosis again. But luckily, I didn't lose as much pound because gaining weight when you don't have much of an appetite is hard, and I lose weight really quick. So whenever I gain a pound, I'll just lose a pound like the day after. Oh my, that's high. I've had to take my mom in when it was that high. Oh, I bet. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what I'm missing. Do I talk to your fans, your subscribers?
Just sitting listening to her talk about her mini experience with diabetes and how it feels to have it, as you know, it's not fun.
Yeah. But my doctors are super, super fun and great. When I was in the hospital last time that I was in the hospital, my nurses, the dietitians, the nutritionists, dietitians, whatever you call it, actually came in and gave me a gift bag, like full of toys. And then it was around Christmas time when I got ketoacidosis for the second time, and like firefighters and like all those first responders came in and into like all his rooms, and they were giving away like all kinds of presents, and they gave me like, I got slime, I got dolls, which I don't really play with dolls.
No.
But so I gave
okay.
them to my little sister. But I kept the slime. I don't know where it is now. It's probably somewhere.
We all play with slime. It's so ooey and gooey and feels so good in your fingers.
Yep. So yeah. That's my story. Of course you gotta keep the slime. Yeah, of course.
Everybody keeps the slime.
Yeah.
We all keep the slime. We're the slime house. We even had a slime party once.
Yeah.
Remember? Y'all made slime?
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
That slime stunk.
It stunk.
Yes, it stunk.
But you had fun making it, though.
We did. Thank you for sharing. It was very informative. You're welcome. Thank you for joining our live.
And listening.
And listening. Thank you. Now you can go and brag about how you heard a child talking about her life.
Type 1 diabetes. Yay.
Yay. So fun. And then the thing that was beeping was it's called I don't actually know what it's called. It's called an insulin pump. And it gives me my medicine without me having to inject myself every single second of the day. I also have a Dexcom, but it malfunctioned and it hurts super bad, so I had to take it off. So, yeah.
Yeah, and that Dexcom is scary because it would wake you up in the middle of the night all throughout the night, and her sugar would go up. It would let you know. Her sugar would go down. It would let you know. And anything in between that wasn't good, we would hear about it.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't too fun.
And that wasn't too fun.
Mm-mm. Diabetes isn't overall too fun anyways. But they're going to try to find a cure.
And that's why you want to be an endocrinologist, right?
Yeah, an endocrinologist or a dietitian.
But that's why she wants to be one of those.
Yeah.
Is so she can cure diabetes.
And help other people with diabetes. Yeah. But another thing with diabetes is there's all kinds of stuff that's related to it, and it angers me. It angers me a lot. Like, stuff that's related to diabetes. F was at 1%. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure there's a lot.
Hi, Scan said hello.
Hi, Scan. Related. to type Uno. And
It was a quarter of a moon here.
oh yeah. So what I know, I didn't find anything on Google because Google doesn't tell you anything most of the time. Well, it does sometimes. I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta be a good mom and take my daughter to work.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's way off tonight in the place. Cool. Bye, Miss
JC.
JC.
We looked at the moon. We didn't notice where it was. I mean, I don't normally pay attention to the positioning, but I will have to say it is kind of off a little from where we normally see it. We usually see it over here,
And it's yellow.
well, it wasn't really yellow. It's only a quarter,
Well, it looked yellow.
a quarter of a lane or whatever.
And melanoma skin cancer is related to it. So I have to keep like good care of my skin and wear sunscreen and bug spray every single fucking other day. But I don't do that.
We have something.
Yeah. But it actually hasn't been sunscreen lotion. Actually hasn't been that hot, which is I'm super mad about because I wanted to go swimming and right when I hopped in the pool,
It was cold.
I started freezing
It's the water. It's cold.
last week, and so I popped back in because I'm curious with the mills. I couldn't read that fast.
I know.
Darn it. Wait, I'm sure. Oh, wait, there we go. I popped back in because I'm curious, though I'm in the middle of supper. Renee, your daughter is beautiful. I hope you're okay, whichever one you are, honey. I'm actually,
My niece.
I'm actually her niece. But thank you for calling me I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she was calling me beautiful.
Yep. Oh no.
Cancel. Oh my
Okay.
goodness, she almost did a live stream. Yeah, but Aunt Renee, whenever I come over to Aunt Renee's house, my diabetes is actually well under controlled because she lets me have stuff, but in proportion. Oh, you're sweet. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you too. So yeah. Yeah, I think I should end it now. Okay, buys. I mean,
Okay.
not buys.
Tell everyone thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching this live stream. If we can, I don't know, we might be banned for a whole entire week out of one little. We're gonna be banned because of that. So we might not. If Aunt Renee doesn't post in a week, that's because
That's why. But we will be back if we can.
yeah. Aunt Renee.
Yeah, she eats a little in small portions, not a whole lot. She doesn't have a hearty appetite. You didn't miss nothing, sweetheart. We're fixing to go though, because well, she's been on for almost an hour now, and she wants to go and paint more. She's been painting. This is Gabby's painting, and Gabby's been painting. And she's gonna paint some more, guys.
And I might sleep on the trampoline, but it's kind of chilly outside.
Yes. She was on here just a while ago. She's
Yeah.
telling me she sent me a picture, and I didn't know she sent me another picture. She has a better picture of the rainbow, so I'll probably try and post that on community post. Okay. I tried texting you last night, and I guess you didn't get it. Things
yeah.
are kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, we did get banned for pretty sure for like a week.
Probably, but we don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
We'll try again tomorrow on the computer most likely. I don't know. We might. And Renee will decide all that because
We'll try.
Aunt Renee's the smart one.
We'll try. We'll see what we can
We're
do.
gonna do the skit tomorrow.
Did I send you what thing? Honey, it's over with. There's nothing to send you. You can't view if it's already over. You had to do it during the thing. All your texts didn't send today? Oh my goodness sakes. That's horrible, Scan. I know there's stuff coming down the pike is all I'm gonna say. I mean, everybody's having intermittent service. You know, you have service one day, might not have service the next. And yeah, that's
Your
it.
phone got
Phone services has been in and out. Marley in Mississippi didn't have cable or Wi-Fi or any phone service for I think like 6 hours or something like that. It was crazy. So it's been intermittent in certain spots, and certain spots. I mean, it's crazy, guys. It really is crazy. So as much as I can, you guys know I'll keep you informed as best as possible. I will try to make a community post and keep everybody updated. Maybe make a Brighton video, go live on Josh Who TV. Everyone knows that I do have a Josh Who TV account, and I also have Brighton. So the show will go on in one of those platforms, maybe even Periscope. Who knows where
So-
I will be if anything does happen.
So go follow.
Yeah, all of my links are in the description box
Yeah.
of my videos.
Yeah, of course.
Did you do something? No, well, sort of. I was trying. The girls were live on the computer. We'll have to go pretty soon. The girls were live on the computer, and I was trying to join them in my chat on my phone. The stupid commercial that's on at the very beginning of the video. I guess my volume on my phone was up and I turned it down, but I wasn't quick enough, and it got a bonk, and that's exactly what it sounds like, is a bonk. Bonk. And lo and behold, it got taken down, and said
Now
it
we're
was
mad.
a copyright. Yep. And we weren't doing anything except for trying to avoid that. But go figure.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna sing some songs and stuff, and we're talking about copyright and whatever.
They are jerks.
They are!
They are jerks. Yeah. I'll play it for you, Scan, whenever I talk to you on the phone later. So if they still have it on there. It's ridiculous. It was
Me
nothing.
too. I'm very sick of this.
Yeah. I think we had it recorded anyway, so it's bad. But
But we'll be back.
We
We'll be
will.
back. We will not let getting banned because of nothing ruin our show.
That's
We'll
it.
Go on.
the show
Go on.
must go on.
Are you
Okay.
still doing it?
We're gonna go. Thank you for watching this live.
Have a blessed night.
Have a blessed night, and I'm praying for you, and you're loved, and God loves you,
God bless you.
and God bless you.
Peace out, my truth.
And if you haven't, and you probably have, subscribe to the Truth Factor.
That.
And turn your post notifications on so you can come to every single live, because we have tons of fun. Around 10 o'clock at night, me and Abby do the Gabby and Abby hour. And there's also Bible study at 8 o'clock, and what else times?
5 o'clock for the streams.
And 5 o'clock for another stream. So
For the headline streams.
for the headline stream. And I also sing on most of my lives. Okay, thank you. Bye.